Hello, welcome. My name is Jenna. I am a spiritual mindset and manifestation coach. And today we are talking about a powerful manifestation technique known as scripting. And then I'm going to share a way that you can combine manifestation techniques, where you can combine scripting with other practices, with other techniques to really maximize the results and to speed up the timeline. Scripting is writing in detail the reality that you want to manifest. And you are writing a letter in the form of gratitude. It is a thank you letter. You can write this thank you letter to the universe. You can write this thank you letter to a specific person. You can write it to God, whatever speaks to you the most in terms of what it is that you are manifesting. So you are addressing the letter to whomever that is for you. So the letter will begin, Dear Universe, or dear whoever you are choosing to write this letter to. Now, a few keys to keep in mind when you're writing this letter is you want what you are manifesting to be within the scope of what you believe is possible. You want it to be something that you can see happening for you in your life. And you can dream big, you can shoot for the stars. But if you are putting in your letter that you would like to manifest a private jet and you can't even see yourself paying each of your bills each week, then you are going to struggle in manifesting that. It has to be something that you believe can happen for you. And you also want it to be more of a short-term manifestation. So let's say 3 months down the line, 6 months, 12 months, something within that sort of range, because this is something that you can continue on with. You can do this over and over and over again. And when I share the way that you can really magnify this technique and speed it up and add to it and smush in other manifestation techniques, you'll really see how this can become a continuing story for you. So what is it that you would like to see happening within the next 3 months to a year in your life? What do you want to manifest? It can be in any areas of your life. And then you want to write small paragraphs per each thing that you want to manifest. And within these small paragraphs, you want to write in the past tense as though you have already manifested it. So you want to write in the past tense what it is that you have manifested. And then the most important part is how you feel because you manifested it. The feeling is the secret. The feeling is always the secret when it comes to manifestation. And when you are describing how you feel about this, get detailed. You want to feel that. You want to feel it like you are experiencing it now. So you want to be so into this as you are writing it. You want to romanticize it. This is your beautiful life. What do you want that to be? And as the letter goes on, you add in more paragraphs for more things that you want to manifest, following the same formula all the way through with it. What you have manifested in the past tense is though you have already manifested it, and how you feel because you manifested it. Once you have completed your letter, you want to keep that letter close by. And the best times of day to look at it is going to be early in the morning and before you go to bed at night. So if it's right by your bedside, you see it first thing in the morning, you read it, you feel it, and then you do the same thing before you go to bed at night. That will be so incredibly powerful. And it's not something that you really want to think about too much in between, because you want to read that letter and then let it go. And then when you come back to it at night, read that letter, put the intention out, and then let it go. You don't want to dwell on anything in that letter. So you don't need to be thinking about it all day long. You don't need to read it over and over again throughout the day. In the morning, before you go to bed, is a really good practice to get into with this. Now I want to share other ways that you can add to this technique of scripting. Dream boards are also something that is incredibly powerful. It's been proven that people who have dream boards are more likely to hit the goals or create whatever it is that they have put on their dream board. And visualizing is also another extremely powerful manifestation technique, and it goes beyond just manifestation. Our mind, our feelings, they are incredible, and it is what is creating our reality in our daily lives each and every day. So you can take the idea of a dream board, you can take visualization and scripting and smush them together to create one incredibly powerful manifestation technique. I purchased a folder. This is a presentation folder, and I got this on Amazon for less than $4. It has these folders, these clear folders inside, and using this, I am taking the idea of a dream board and scripting and journaling and visualization, and I'm putting it all together to script out my life. So this is what mine looks like so far. These are sort of on deck. I'm going to be gluing these to the paper with my little paragraphs and the verbal cues here that have the verbiage to it, that add the feeling. When I read these words, it strikes up something so deep inside of me, because these things mean something to me. Each and every single thing within this book means something to me. This is my life, and it's mine to create. For me, I start off in my Google Docs, and the way that I begin this entire process is by beginning to write out the paragraphs. That's where I start, because that's how I know what pictures I want to start searching for. I search for pictures that mean something to me, pictures that are really going to be as detailed as they possibly can, and that are going to bring that deep feeling out in me when I see it. Then once I have all of my pictures, which there are many here, and I may not even use every single one of these. It depends when I'm going through this. There might be some that don't exactly make the cut, but I have all of my paragraphs in here. I have all of my pictures in here. I have the folder, and I begin the process of sort of romanticizing this vision of my own life and what I want to create for myself, for my family.
I am sitting on a chunky knit blanket, and I keep getting chunky knit pieces on my glue stick. And finding an easier way to do this, or a different place to do this, not really my style.
And when I am done creating this book, My Emerald City, as I like to call it, I'm going to read the paragraphs each morning when I wake up. I'm going to look at the pictures, and the words that I'm reading, supported by the pictures that I put in here, is my vision for my life. And with the feeling always being the secret, this is a way where I can massively feel this. And whenever I do this technique, these things, this vision that I've set for myself, that I've created for myself, it comes true. I really love to immerse these things and weave them into my life in a way that I'm not separate from, in a way that makes it become a part of me, a part of the way that I move through my life, in a way that grows roots and really it burrows into who I am, the way I move, the aligned actions that I take. I don't see myself as separate from these things. I see myself as very much a part of all of these things. And this life, this vision, my Emerald City, it is already mine. It's already a part of me, and doing something like this can really speed up that timeline. And there are so many ways, even more ways that I've mentioned, where you can pull other things in and even further combine it. For example, adding in affirmations and typing them out or writing them and putting it within this book also, so that as you're reading it, as you're flipping through the pages, you have affirmations that really speak to the mindset needed to create these things, or a mindset that supports the right mindset, or supports the feeling, or supports the creation of these things. For example, a really good one would be, I am now living my highest timeline. Every single day I receive massive blessings and abundance. Everything I need is unfolding for me in the most perfect timing. I give my vision to the universe with so much gratitude, and I move with an absolute knowing that everything I need, everything I desire is already mine. It is deeply a part of me. And writing these things in here and adding in incantations or affirmations, there are endless ways that you can combine the things that work for you into one mega super manifestation technique that is singular to you and you alone, your vision, your life. And when you become so invested in your own vision, it becomes impossible to not show up for it. It becomes impossible to stay stagnant. You want to take aligned action because this vision has become a part of you. It is everything to you. Everything is created twice. Everything that has ever been created, anything that you use in your daily life, it has been created twice. First within the mind, and then in reality. Create your life. Create it in here. Create it in here and feel that shift with everything in you, and watch all the ways your life changes in doing so. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe for more spirituality, mindset, and manifestation content. I post 2 times per week. And again, I am a spiritual mindset and manifestation coach. I use an approach that is mindset meets spirituality mixed with manifestation. It is the trifecta that can completely change your life. If you are interested in working with me as a coach, there is a link in the description box to my website where you can book a free call with me, and we talk about what working with me can help you to create in your life. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate you.